tonight's show, we have EMAG Records recording artist Parafanailia. And now for your host, KoolKard. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy KoolKard. I'm back with episode 86 of Kicking It with KoolKard. I told you I'm here every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You never know who I might have, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button so you can continue to get these gems that my guests come on here and drop every week. Listen, last week I had Mason OOG, episode 85, streaming right now on YouTube, on the channel. Episode 85, man. Mason OOG came on. He is a crypto enthusiast. He's like a crypto expert, all right? Listen, I know a lot of y'all out there still kind of leery about crypto. You don't know how it works. You don't know how it gets its value. You're not really savvy on investing and all that. Listen, you might want to go and check out that episode because I'm telling you, he can break it down to the simplest compound for you. And you can get a better understanding and understand that this crypto thing is real and it's not going anywhere. Listen, he blew my mind. He told me about virtual real estate on the blockchain where you can literally, hear me out now, literally go on there, purchase real estate, virtual real estate, and lease it out or sell it to other people like you and I for money. This is real, y'all. It's crazy. Blew my mind. I was like, what? And then he showed me the website and all that. And, listen, I know a little bit about crypto, so I understand it. I'm going to have to jump into that. So listen, if that sparks your interest, make sure you check out episode 85. But hey, tonight, we doing hip hop. We doing artistry. We got Parafanailia, EMAG Records Artist Parafanailia. It's a group, two brothers from the Midwest doing it. I'm telling you, doing it. Without further ado, I'm going to shut up and just bring them on in. We got to jump into this and let you hear some of this good stuff that they putting out here in this atmosphere, y'all. All right? I never steer you wrong. Let's go. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Parafanailia. What's up, y'all?
Yo, what's good?
What's up with you? What's up with you, Cool?
Hey, man, coolin'. We here kicking it, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Had to have y'all on the show.
Yes, sir.
Heard y'all got a new album out.
Yes, sir. Satoshis.
Yes.
Streaming everywhere.
Listen, what does that mean, man? Satoshis. What does that mean? Tell me.
Satoshis is basically, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you don't buy a whole Bitcoin. What you purchase, what you actually trade, and what you know what I'm saying, it's a Satoshi.
It's the equivalent of a penny to $1.
There we go. Listen.
And the person who created the blockchain, something you was just talking about,
right? His
name is Satoshi.
Right.
There we go.
So a Satoshi is a penny off of a Bitcoin. It's a fraction, like a penny to $1. It's a penny to the Bitcoin.
Man, talk your man.
Y'all
right on time.
You was just saying something about the crypto. We definitely, you know what I'm saying, we already there.
Y'all already there. Y'all don't even need to watch episode 85. Y'all don't even need to watch episode 85. That's what's up, though. Right on time. Right on time. Yeah, so introduce yourselves, man. I told the audience, you brothers, introduce yourself real quick.
I'm good.
I'm SK.
That's SK. I'm the older brother. That's the younger. We're from Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Fort Wayne to be exact. Fort Wayne, Indiana.
So,
okay.
South side.
Y'all in Atlanta by way of Indiana, right?
Sir, yes, sir. We in the A on the west side of Atlanta. Cascade, Ben Hill area. For those that know, you know.
Been here for a minute.
What made y'all make that jump, man, to come down south?
Opportunity for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
That's all I can say. Opportunity.
And then coming to Atlanta, you know, from where we from, and just being around us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a big culture shock. You know what I'm saying? That's something you ain't gonna get.
You don't see that in Indiana.
I mean, you see a lot of us because we stick together at, you know what I'm saying, where we live at. But outside of them circles, you know, we 51% down here in the A. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? We are the majority, guys. I'm talking about us with melanin.
Right. So y'all brought the sound. So hold on. How long have y'all been rhyming together though? I know you brothers, but how long have y'all been rhyming together? Or did one of y'all start first and then the little brother was like, yo, I wanna do what my big brother do?
I was rapping, but I've been rapping since I was like 11, so it's been I've been rapping for a long time. You know what I mean? Like 3 deep on the bus, rapping, going to school type shit. You know what I'm saying? Elementary.
LL Cool J.
Yeah.
He knew all the LL Cool J lyrics.
And Rod DMC, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I started making beats. We was in school, you know what I'm saying, beating on the tables and stuff, and then I ended up starting making beats on the PlayStation. It was a game called the MTV Music Generator.
I remember that.
And we had kind of hacked it or whatever. We found out how to
sample and
you know what I'm saying, sample and make
it
yours. Yeah. So
creating his own riffs,
making beats and all that at 14. So.
That's crazy. I wonder how many producers right now can say, yo, I got my start on MTV Generator. Like, how many producers did that game make, do you think? You know what I'm saying?
It probably made a bunch, though. It's basically the platform of,
I mean,
what's the where people make beats on now? Fruity Loops.
Yeah, okay.
You know
it was, right? It was just stacking, right?
Oh, man, you just gotta, once you start to breaking that game down, and just like, cause you don't use what they give you, you know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta take it and make it tight. You feel me? So, you know, we just took it and made it tight, and then we found out we could sample on there. We could put a CD in the. It was a PlayStation 1.
Right.
CD in there, and you could sample up to 11 seconds. So
wow.
And once we figured that out, we figured out how to get Ohio Players on CD and Earth, Wind and Fire on CD, and we started sampling, you know, the Isley Brothers and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is when we was like 14, 15 on the PlayStation.
Crazy, bro. I ain't never heard no story like that, man.
I still got the memory cards, too. I got like 16 memory cards full of beats.
Yo, you gotta use some of that, man. You gotta pull that up and remake
I ain't heard it in so long.
But I'm saying, like, remake it, though. Because I know you got 10 times better.
Yeah, we got songs to it from back in the day. They just we ain't put them out.
Oh, okay. Got you.
We've been doing music for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I registered the company back like in 2003, and I was in back in Indiana. Yeah.
So that's when y'all basically came.
You know what I'm saying? First.
Okay.
And then we was doing good. We was moving around. Had a nice team. And then, you know, life happens, and, you know, everybody don't move the same. Everybody don't go the same way. So, you know what I'm saying? And then people find other paths in life, and, you know, it's a lot. You grow. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we grew.
A lot of teams don't stay together,
and we had to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to keep this going, because we weren't going. We gonna keep it moving. That was
I always had a studio, so I've had a studio since I was 14. So I didn't know. You know what I mean?
And see that's the thing though. You're self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists, they struggle to find producers. They struggle to find the beats. You know what I'm saying? They be buying beats off of this, off SoundCloud, off this over there, whatever. Yeah, you're self-sufficient. You ain't got that problem. You can keep going.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't never had that problem.
Bro, that's the best feeling in the world, man. I tell people all the time, that's why I started this show. Because I don't want to have to depend on nobody. I ain't waiting on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't waiting on nobody.
You don't got to.
Huh?
And you don't got to.
Exactly.
So you control your destiny.
Exactly. But a lot of people let other people slow them down, man. Instead of just learning. Like, it's just that simple. Just go learn, man. If what you're waiting on one person to do for you, all that time you've been waiting, you could have learned what they know to go and do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
People be wanting them to show them things instead of going to do it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You expect it to happen without putting in the time and the work. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one thing. We've been grinding. We kept growing. And as far as rapping and bars, you know what I'm saying? We well, you heard who we was already talking about as far as artists. We talking about LL, Ron DMC earlier. You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby, so I grew up in hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Didn't sound like nobody else. Your bars was your bars. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to take a bar or a beat or nothing that this other motherfucker had. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a no-no. Like,
and you could clearly hear that, man. Like when I listen to your music, you can clearly hear that. Like you don't sound like nobody. It's all unique. Like your rhyme scheme is just totally left field. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's bars.
Yeah.
I just want to say what I'm saying. I got something to say.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a writer, you know, like I'm a writer. I'm a writer. So I'm always writing. Like he can tell you, I'm always
writing. I don't never know what he about to say. You know what I'm saying?
I always got something to say.
That's what make it good. That's what make it good though for me is the fact that I don't know what he about to say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that make me automatically, I gotta say something he don't know what I'm about to say.
Right. You know, so it's a little friendly competition.
Every time. You gotta be shit.
You gotta sharpen each other.
Hey, we having bar fight. That's what we call that, bar fight.
Right.
We having bar fight.
Got to.
Hell yeah.
Still sharp
and steel, man. There it is. Hey, real quick though, I always start my show off with a prayer. Hope y'all cool with that.
Yeah, hell yeah, you already know.
Yeah, we gotta give it up to the man first, and then we can continue moving on. Real quick, Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, we just thank you for this time, for this moment. We just thank you, Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, for waking us up this morning. So many people didn't make it today. Lord Jesus, we just thank you for just bringing us together and be able to just talk music, just talk life, just talk real things, Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, and just showcase good and SK's music, Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, and just put this good vibe and energy and effort out into the universe, Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus. We just give it all to you. We just give you all the glory, all the victory, all the love, all the praise in your name we pray. Amen.
In his name.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So listen, we talking about Satoshis, right? That's how you say it?
Yes, sir.
Satoshis. This album. And like, wait, hold on, no. Before we get there, let's go back a little bit. This is your third studio album, right?
Right. Yes.
Yep. Officially,
yeah.
Unofficially, we have put out music since 2003.
Okay. Before that, those would you say those were street albums because you was putting them out the trunk like mixtape albums, just bars?
CDs.
Okay. So now this is
got hard copies
this
too.
03.
And we still got hard
copies. Hell yeah. But this one, so this third one is like how they the coin phrase in the industry is this is your third studio album, right?
Yeah, it's the first one we put out for streaming. I mean, third one we put out for streaming.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had, what was the first one called?
Parafanailia,
right? Okay, self-titled, and then the second one was PVO.
Positive Vibe Zone.
That's what PVO.
Damn right, all the time, all day.
Positive Vibe Zone.
Absolutely. And then we got Satoshis. So let's jump to, I want to show the full video of the intro that I played. And that song's called Appreciate, right?
Yes, sir. That's off of PVO.
That's on the PVO. All right. So listen, y'all, everybody watching, I want y'all to appreciate this good music I'm about to play, this video, you feel me? And we got more for you now. We got some cuts off the new one. I'm telling you, this new one, bruh, I told you how I felt about the new one, bruh. That goddamn. Listen, bruh, that shit all the way, sonically and rapping.
I do all the mastering, the mixing, and all that other shit too. So
yeah.
Yo,
and bruh, somebody
in house getting it, man. We trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to lock it in.
No,
you know what I mean?
We've been grinding.
We've been doing this shit for a long time, man. So I appreciate this.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, for real.
Man, listen, I want to tell y'all from an MC to another, because you know I used to do my thing. I appreciate you still holding that goddamn torch and doing it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that because there's a lot of people, they're seasoned and they just give it up. They move on to other things for whatever reasons. They might not be the right things. It might be the wrong, you know what I'm saying? It might be the right thing, might be the wrong thing. I don't know. But for you to just continue to keep doing it and you still have a personal life, let's say that. Cause some people make this their whole entire life, and they still they 40 years old sleeping on somebody's couch talking about they still trying to get on. Bro, that ain't the way. You feel me?
Right.
And we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that because y'all living a double life right now. Y'all married to two. You know what I'm saying? Y'all married. Y'all got two. Yeah, y'all double dating right now. You know what I'm saying? But y'all making it work. But you making it work though, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that don't understand it. It can happen. You can marry the two together and make it work. And it could be a longevity thing, you know what I'm saying? Like age shouldn't matter, man. You got rock and roll stars at 60 years old still getting.
It shouldn't matter, man.
It shouldn't matter.
And I don't even know why it would matter. Because when you do something and you do it, it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's no, not, I mean,
my thing is, as you grow, your fans should age with you. So it should never be a point to where they don't want to, if they don't want to hear your perspective on something no more, that means they haven't grown.
Exactly.
They should have grew with you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna talk about that. Cause it needs to be talked about. That needs to be said. You gotta man, we gotta give some people some hope out here. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. And there's no reason not to have no hope. Right. That's the whole thing about it. Once you get these PVOs and these positive vibes, right? You feel me?
Yes.
Like, just appreciate, like, what we saying on here. Like, just man, you gotta appreciate those that appreciate you.
And you know that's a good segue.
Why wouldn't you?
That's a good segue. Let's drop this video. Let's drop this appreciate video on them, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Chestnut Checkers appreciate.
Off of PVO.
PVO. Y'all go check that, man. We're going to have all the links in the description down below for you guys so you guys can go check the music at ease. You feel me? At ease. We don't want you searching too far. Don't want you searching too hard. We want you to get it at ease.
But it's everywhere. All you got to do is look.
That's it. Google it. Google it. Hey, good. I need you to scoot over to your left a little bit. You coming about the screen on me. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we good to go. All right, cool. So that's off the PVO album. Appreciate. So we wanted to take y'all back time to show you where they coming from and where they are now when we drop these other joints on you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yo. Bro, that Remain Humble starts the album. Yo, that sets the tone for the whole album, man. That shit drop hard, bro. That, bro, you came in leaning like on some Scarface. Man, bro.
Yo, that's the first time I ever heard him being compared to Scarface.
But I respect the hell out of
Scarface. That's crazy, because Scarface is, he's
respect the hell out of
legend. So that's respectable right there. Wow, that's crazy.
You were leaning, bro. I'm telling you, when that thing dropped, I was like, what the hell? Yeah, all right, cool. And then, bro, as it just progressed, the album progressed, like, sonically, I'm telling you, everything. Yo, you did that. You did the whole album, right? SK?
Yeah. What you mean? Did I produce the whole album? Kofi Cooks produced the whole album.
Yeah, Kofi Cooks.
So you produced? Huh?
I didn't produce this album.
You didn't do it?
I produced Parafanailia and I produced Positive Vibes Only.
Yeah.
But we wanted to do something different this time.
Okay.
So we went and started messing with one producer. And he had so many joints, we just was like, yo,
the whole project was supposed to, in our mind, this was supposed to start out as like, we was just going to do like an EP.
Yeah, it wasn't no 12
like
songs.
2-3 songs, like just to throw something to the, throw something out there because we hadn't dropped nothing in a second. We got working on another project.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, after the first like
4
songs,
after the first 4, it was like, yeah.
Bro was like, let's just keep going. And I'm like, keep going. He was like, why not? It just feels good.
I'm glad you kept going.
I started going through his catalog, and I'm a producer myself, so it was just I heard the tightest ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get those.
He got a slew of them, though.
But we got another one with him coming too. We already got like 11 songs recorded for that one already too.
Damn, y'all work.
But we gonna go back to the original production though. You know what I'm saying? But this is just something. It's just a feel, man.
This was a vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, bro. Even
Bro,
Kanye rapped on other people's beats. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, for me, this right here is easy. Like, it's easy to come in and
be
just
more of an artist.
yeah, I just
yeah,
right. You
didn't have to worry about the beat. Does the hi-hats of the beat, the tic-tacs is the...
I don't gotta mess,
all he gotta do
track
is
the beat out. I don't gotta none of that. You know what I mean? Like, I just get to come in right.
You can focus
on
artistry.
Crazy on the pen.
Yeah.
Because bro, it's crazy with the melodies and the
it just felt good. This, you know what I'm saying? That's why we rocking with him.
Yeah, you need
on this
that.
one, and we got another one that we gonna end up rocking with him on too. But we going back to the original production. You know what I'm saying? It's coming back. I mean, I ain't stopped. You know what I'm saying?
No, you need that though, man. You need that mental break.
Yeah, it was.
And from wearing two hats, so you can just really like go in as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
This was very relaxing, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was easy, man.
Yeah, I'm sure. So let's talk. Yo, we're talking about you guys doing it at a high level for so long. You're seasoned. You know what I mean? Y'all not ain't nobody kids around here. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But you're doing it at a high level. You're managing to stay. To me, like sonically and just hearing it all, it's relevant. It's relevant music, and what you're saying is that's always relevant. Like you just spitting facts. You know what I'm saying? Like true to life stuff. So that never goes old. So, but what I'm saying is, bruh, and we need to make people understand that just because you get up in age doesn't mean you have to give up your dream, or even if it's not even a dream, just give up what you love doing. And if music, people, society try to make you feel like if you older or you are over a certain age, it's like, man, that's child's play. You need to stop. You need to go get you a job. You need to go get you a 9-to-5. Well, guess what? Y'all got all them things checked off. Y'all got families. You know what I'm saying? Y'all grown ass men. But you're still doing it at a high level and you're still putting the music out. So why does there have to be some type of ceiling for an artist? For, you know what I'm saying? To be creative. Why?
I don't know. Honestly, I ain't never thought like a lot of people that I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how I think, it don't even...
That's just something that that's just a stigma society put on people, but that's not the truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I like. What I love to do. I've been doing music, like I said. I've been rapping, like I said, since I was 11 years old. I'm an 80s baby. Come on, man. If anybody know anything about hip hop, then when was hip hop was created in the late 70s into the 80s? I was born in the 80s. You understand me? I'm a hip hop head. So, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, and lyricism and always speaking about coming from a truth perspective. You know, Pac used to always say it, you know what I'm saying? You know, hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, got to tell them
from a true perspective.
And a lot of my bars, I'm talking to my kids, bro. I got a lot of kids. I got 5 boys, and I feel like my music gonna outlive me, so I can drop gems to always lead them something. So they always hear me, you know what I'm saying? I'm always there.
Sure.
And I wish more people thought like that, you know what I mean? And then we could probably get some better music.
and we can lead a generation to want more and to strive for more.
Yeah.
And to be greater than what they see right now.
Yeah.
Some
motivation to be great, man, other than just being cool. Because that's really what most of this stuff is motivated off of, just being cool. I just want to be the man. Like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What does that mean? What does that really mean, bro? Are you providing? Are you taking care of your kids?
I've been a man for a long time.
Right.
Every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely providing, taking care of the fam, taking care of the wife, everybody good, everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's a grind. And still learning the business. You know what I'm saying? Picking up things. You know what I'm saying? This business, the shit. We gotta scrape and scratch for every inch. You know what I'm saying? You know, get blessings like KoolKard want to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? And put you on the platform so we can get our message out there. That we, this is what we do. We real grown men out here, though. But we really get these bars.
I'm gonna just say it, man.
These bars.
I rap like I rap because I would like to listen to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just say it like that. Like I'm gonna make stuff that I know I would like to listen to.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Good.
that
I
simple.
need you to slide over
You
some.
gotta overthink it.
Good. Slide over. To your brother. Yeah. Don't knock him out. There we go. I don't want y'all laying on top of each other. But you know what I'm saying? I need you in the screen, and I gotta give you your light too. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. So, listen, man, let's talk about the label though. Let's talk about you basically being an artist and then deciding you need to get on your grown man and be a business. Talk to these kids about that. Because a lot of these kids don't understand, and that's why they get taken with these 360 deals, or they sign into these major labels and they getting all this money up front and they owe the label forever, and all they can provide themselves and their family with is show money. And then when a pandemic hits, they broke because ain't no shows. Talk to them about being a business, man.
Yeah, you gotta own everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
I would say that model should have been, you know, everybody know that model. So either really it be kids in bad situations, man. They have to be, because they don't have no OGs, obviously. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like even if
I feel like now it's enough information out there now.
You shouldn't make that mistake. That's what I'm saying.
Now, but don't get me wrong. It's not that instant gratification, and I would say that's probably the biggest issue. A lot of people like instant gratification.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With that, signing that deal and giving everything away just for that instant gratification. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't what I'm in it for. I'm in it for the long haul, like, you know what I mean? So.
And then I think too, it's a lot. They find kids who are desperate at the time too. You know what I mean? Like
they in a bad situation. Yeah. Like, you already know, it'll be harder for grown ass men coming into it with a mind.
Yeah.
To sit down and look them in the eye and they try to play us.
Right.
Yeah,
it won't happen.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't really need too much.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really.
It's easier to take an 18-year-old, 17-year-old, and do whatever you gotta do.
Listen, I could just use your marketing and your promotion, and that's about it. I don't.
Right.
That is fair.
We know better. We know that you come flashing 500,000 in our face, and then say, "But I want you to sign this 360, and we're gonna own everything from acting to shows to whatever." Like, no, that 500 ain't worth that 360. You owning all of that, because I can make that 500, and if I'm doing it right, I can make that 500 in a month.
Yeah. And even if it don't come in the month, you can still make it and not owe them motherfuckers nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly. One foot in front of the other, get you where you're trying to go. You know? One foot in front of the other. Just keep walking. You're going to get there.
Exactly. But yeah, so definitely, man, like, these kids need to understand that you got to own your own stuff. Like, even if you're not a label, you got to get into a situation where they allow you. I don't even allow you. You got to do the simple things. You got to do the simple things. You got to do the simple things. You're publishing.
If you can get affiliated, you know what I'm saying. However,
just get your publishing first of all.
Yeah. I think that's first and foremost. Like, these kids need to just go register with BMI ASCAP first and foremost.
Right. That's the simplest thing you can do.
Get the ball rolling, yeah, and then you start talking about performing.
Then I would definitely
BMI is free.
I don't want to plug no other companies, but it's.
I mean, damn, I wasn't even. I am plugging companies.
No, but you gotta understand that it's not all about. See, you gotta understand something about ASCAP and BMI, and for those that don't know, they are pros. They are only for performance royalties.
Yeah.
You understand? So these streaming numbers, they ain't gonna collect all these numbers.
Yeah, nah.
These streaming numbers they something else. Them is mechanical.
Mechanical, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
there you need you need what's it called? Sound, not SoundCloud. Sound.
I use Sound Trust personally.
Sound. What is it?
What is Song Trust?
Song Trust.
Song Trust, yeah.
Yeah.
Then it depends on who you got your distribution through, because then they go grab it too. So who I got my distribution through, they go get it. You understand?
Right. You need to get more for these streams. Drake got a stream like 5 billion times to get $1 million. It's crazy.
Exactly. That's fact.
You need to get more. Like I said, I feel like every artist should be pushing title because they give you the most per stream, and it's not close.
I know.
So who's next?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So for us, we should be pushing title. You know, shout out to Jay for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they help because it's not even close. If y'all know the numbers, y'all see the numbers, man. Everybody need to get a title.
And it's crazy because here's the thing too. The artist knew that Jay was doing a good thing for them, but it's like you can't get the fans or the public to really buy into title like they want to buy into Apple or Spotify for some reason.
Right.
But if you really care about what the artist, if you really care about the artist's well-being, then you would support title. I supported title for that reason.
Right.
You know?
Me too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It
That's
makes
all
sense.
I use. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Black on.
We use title.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you know, people there's a lot of sheep out here. They're gonna follow what other people do. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Or just the thing that, if following other people is just what's popping. They don't even know what the hell going on with it, and they gonna follow it just because it's popping.
Right.
This is how it go, man. It's 2021.
But they need to get the popping to this, man. Get it
Exactly.
there, man.
Get the popping to this, and we gonna remain humble while you pop into it. How about that? Let's go. Yes, sir. Bruh, that's my favorite off the album. I'm telling you that right now.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the favorite one.
That's my favorite off the album. Good, you gotta give me the screen, man.
Yeah, I'm coming, my bad.
Good.
Live
Yeah,
on it.
Good.
Nah, but that remain humble. Bruh, you came in leaning sounding like Scarface. And that's a compliment, bruh. Like,
Thank you. I take it as one.
That's
you understand?
man. That's some
Take
good
it.
rapping though. On both of y'all parts. Like y'all held it down on that. Yo, you can't just
Thank you.
look a beat like that. Not just anybody can rap on that. I'm telling you.
Right.
And y'all
Right.
did it justice. Y'all did it.
I like the energy. I like the
Yeah,
energy.
it take a
of the
certain
track.
type of energy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Man.
I'm an energetic person. I'm very, you know.
Bro, that thing was hard, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hard, bro. Hey, listen, SK, I'm glad you were given the opportunity to just be an artist on that. Cause, bro,
Yeah.
y'all went in.
That's how I felt on every song. Like I just got to talk. You feel me? So like I said, it was easy, man. Like that. Them songs got recorded in like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That album had been done since March. You know what I'm saying? So we were just waiting like when we was gonna put it out or whatever. But that thing got done in about good 3-4 weeks. That we wrapped that thing up.
Yeah.
The features and all that.
Y'all was zoning, man. I'm telling you, that's a good album, man. I'm telling you.
And we really only in the lab on Friday. Like it ain't like we in the lab every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We living life. So we really only in this bitch Friday, Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Weekend.
Exactly. Y'all got families to balance, but y'all making it work.
Yeah.
I tell people though, man, like people be feeling like, or they act like they don't have the time. Bruh, you got the time for whatever it is you want to do. You gonna make time.
Listen, people make time for things that they want to make time.
Exactly.
This is like people find money for things that they want to pay for. You understand me?
Exactly.
So it's the same way. So
exactly. Because I'm
if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if you could have a studio in your crib and never go in it. You know what I'm saying?
I know people
you can have
like
a
that, bro.
keyboard in your crib and never play it.
I know people like that.
You can have a guitar in your crib and never play it.
Never play it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's just you gotta utilize it. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to do? And if you're not attracted to that, why are you holding on to it?
Right. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite song off the album? And why?
Okay. Okay, so I think I probably rap the best on No. And I think my favorite song is It's either it's I mean or turning pages.
Why?
It's one. I'm saying. No, just because I think I killed that verse. I mean, because I think I killed that verse.
I think I killed that verse.
And then turning pages, just because what I was talking about, the subject matter, and you know that my son heard that song, and he lived in Indiana. I had him down here earlier this summer, and he heard it and it touched him. So
Okay.
I think, you know what I'm saying, that song got a lot of real life in it, you know what I'm saying, even for my brother, his verse too. So those is my 3. I can't say which one is. I don't know if
you juggling 3 balls with that, right?
Turning pages. I think turning pages is more personal, so that might be better. But it, you know, I mean, is to me that's that shit.
Okay. Yeah.
For me, I don't know. You know what I mean? I like a lot of them. I like Smarter Not Harder. I like Smarter. What is Smarter Not? Whatever.
Smarter Not Harder.
It's on the album.
Smarter.
I like, but a lot of my reasons is because of the verses, like what's being
what you're saying.
said. You feel me?
Got one. You don't have one.
I don't have one. I like my most favorite song to me is probably Scramble Mode, because I like the concept. I feel like Scramble Mode is a song that we don't gotta shoot a video. You feel me? Like you can see that. You understand me? Like somebody in them positions, somebody going in, somebody in scramble mode, like, yo, they need to make something happen. And it's desperate times, you know what I'm saying? And shit, survival is key, you feel me? And everybody gonna try to survive. So, you know, you gotta scramble sometimes, you gotta move around. I think that song, the concept of it was dope, and how it came together. It sounded like we wrote it together, but we didn't write it together. Like, it just really.
That's another thing too. He write his shit, and he don't be here. We don't sit in the studio and write together.
And I don't really write the beat. You feel me?
He don't really even write the beats. Yeah. I do, but he don't really write the beats. He just write.
I'm a writer, so I'm always writing.
Just writing, yeah.
I produce, so I write.
I wake up out of my sleep and write shit down. Like, oh shit. Oh, real?
I know how it go. Bruh, that late night is when the creativity hits you. I'm telling you.
Right. I'll be in the shower and be like, oh, damn, I said what?
Bruh, 2 in the morning.
Remember that.
2 in the morning, I used to come up with a whole verse in literally probably like 5 minutes, man. Like, for real. It'll just hit me. And it's like talking. And I'd be like, yeah, whole verse.
Facts.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
When you got it, you got it.
Yeah, when it's in you, it's in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it ain't hard.
I made sure, like I got a photographic memory, so, and I was telling somebody else this too, like, you know how rappers back in the day, like, oh, I don't write it down, right? And they, like, bragging, right? But for me, like, it's never been like and I'm not saying that to like brag or like, oh, I don't write nothing down, but like literally I never wrote anything down because I had a photographic memory. But what it did for me too was when I got in the booth, it was almost like, here's an analogy, the difference between performing with a track and performing with a band, right? So you perform on track, you can't move too far off that track because the track gonna leave you behind and people gonna be looking at you like, what the hell is he doing? But you got a band. Right. Got a band, you can perform.
Play with it. Yeah.
Play with it.
Fun with it.
I performed with a band before. I had a when I was 17. We did this talent show. Well, we did it multiple times, but the first time I did a live show was when I was 17. We had won the show because ain't nobody else had that shit. Like, they was looking at, like, when we first went on stage, they thought it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a different vibe.
We of course we won the show, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody 17 with no band, you feel me? Playing real instruments and shit. Everybody was playing CDs and stuff.
Yeah, the band just gives you freedom.
But that was a long time ago, but I'm just saying, but playing with a band is a different experience, man. Like,
yeah.
We done did it down here at Apache.
Oh, Apache, man, that used to be my spot.
they played one of our songs live. We performed it back in the day. It was a song called "Band," bitch ass nigga.
Okay.
And we was
call it band.
It was band though. Yeah. Talking about, you know, dudes who is the opposite of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Distributing certain type of behavior that I'm not familiar.
Right.
I see some fraudulent over there.
Yeah, man. But that band, yeah, it does give you a lot of freedom. And like I was saying, you know, for me, because I didn't write it down, I'd have to go over it a million times in my head as I'm writing. So I would write a couple bars, then I would go back and I would recite it, and then like the next bar would just come to me. And then I would go back to the top and I go back down, and then the next bar. So I did it like that. So by the time I get in the booth, bruh, that whole song is like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I've performed it a million times already. So now I can get in there
and it's the same way writing on paper. I mean, it's very similar, right? You know, sometimes I walk away from it though. You know what I'm saying? And then I pick it back up. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes the bars are just coming, and then I just, like I said, I might be writing on some shit, right? And then
when he get over here, it'd be crazy because he is. I don't know if it's some brother thing going on, but
some synergy.
Because man, he'll go in there and spit some, and I've been writing some like to what he talking about
on his own though, and we
ain't never talk about it.
Right. Wow.
He go spit his verse. And be like, damn, I got something about the same shit.
Let's go.
And then I go drop mine. So that's how Satoshis happened. It was like he just kept coming over here.
Like scramble mode. Like going back to scramble mode. It was just I was spit a verse. Next thing you know, he had a verse, and it was it was like, damn, that shit was so easy. Like, man, go to the next. Like we just like So this was supposed to be an EP turned into a album and turned into some more, and like
it turned into its own thing.
It became motivation.
Yeah,
it put a spark.
Bro, you can hear it, man. I'm telling you, motivation. That's a good word for this album. Like, every song.
Yeah, I've you know, people have told me that they listen to certain songs in the gym, and you know what I'm saying. And
remain
get them ready for their workout and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen, good. When I hit you the other day and I was like, BDE, right? There's not
right.
Man.
And I was like, yo, that BDE. I was in the gym. I put the album back on. I've been listening, bro. I'm telling you, I've had that shit playing while I was working out, and I'm like, yo, damn, that BDE too, because I know I hit you up about a couple other songs. And I was like, yo, man, that BDE, man, yeah.
Yo, I that song right there is bigger than the album. I think that song is probably the biggest song I ever made. You know what I'm saying? Just because sonically,
I wouldn't say.
No, I'm saying what it's standing for though. Like it's out of left field, man. Like you don't know that's about to happen on that song, man.
Yeah, listen, I would say this. That's a single.
If you from that, what we talking about on that song?
I mean, it's just a certain type of confidence.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't even. But you get caught up in the words. But it's about a certain type of confidence when you walk in a room, or just being confident in who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And comfortable.
Every man should feel that way.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Every man should feel that way.
You know
that should be an anthem. That's what I said. It's larger. It's like, to me that song right there is. That's large, man.
It's a single.
But we're gonna continue to push forward, man.
That's definitely a single. For real.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
bro. Yeah. Appreciate it. We've been pushing it as such.
Yeah. That shit hard, man. I'm telling you. That shit hard.
It's the second song on the album too, for those that ain't heard.
Second song.
He just played the first song, Remain Home. BDE song talking about the second song on the album. So
I'm gonna give
you know what I'm saying? It's got 12 songs on it.
For that BDE on the way out, man. On the way out, we're gonna let them ride. We're gonna let them ride too.
And then they gotta go check out all the ones after that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
You thank me later. You know what I'm talking about? For real. Tip out.
So tell them everywhere they can go and get the albums, stream the albums.
Everywhere. Anywhere you listen to your favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, when somebody drop, they want to hear what they did, right? Like, if the baby drop a song tomorrow, where you gonna listen to the baby at? Okay, wherever you gonna listen to him at, you can listen to me at. You feel me? I'm there too. You just gotta look for Parafanailia. Everywhere, anywhere, everywhere. However you listen to music, we out there.
We outside.
Parafanailia. Parafanalia. Paraphernalia.
Now, that sounds like a lot, but once you start listening to Paraphernalia, it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? That name gonna lock you in right there.
It's a pair. It's two of us.
What is success to you? I need from both of y'all. What's success to y'all?
What is success?
Yeah.
Success to me is I can do what I'm doing now, but do it with just my music. That's success. And when I say that to say, because when it comes to money and certain things of that nature, like what I think is great, and it might not be what the next man thinks is great, but I don't want to deter nobody from believing what they believe and thinking what they think. You know what I'm saying? But I just need to be comfortable in my own skin. So for me, it's just being able to do what I do now, the same way I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Without working a job. You know what I'm saying? And being able to do my music, and we rock out full time.
Yeah.
Because this shit would go crazy. Like we did this album in no time, and
right. So just
imagine do this all the time.
Imagine
like the other day, like the other day, we did like 7 songs. And
let's just say it's got done in like 7 days.
Facts.
Wait, 7 songs in 7 days? You said?
No, we've done
7 songs in 2 days.
Yeah. No.
I normally do about 3 songs.
Yeah, well, every time he come over, he drop like 3 verses.
Right.
So
here's a gift.
So it'd be on me to go and do my thing.
I'll be having to get the shit out, and that shit. Sometimes I'll be having to get them thoughts out.
but yeah, this album really did motivate us to get back in that. You know what I'm saying? So when he said what is success, that's what it is. It's being able to fully sustain.
Fully sustain.
Fully
doing music.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the family.
Yeah.
I'm talking
about everybody.
Yeah.
Fully be good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then build on that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
expansion.
But the sustain-ness would have to come first.
Yeah. But see, it's good. That's what you're talking though, because these kids need to know that. The kids need to know that you can still make a good living being an artist, touring, having a grassroots foundation, your dedicated fan base, and you're touring and making good money and taking care of your family. It don't mean you have to be big in lights, all over.
I mean,
news.
That's cool.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
No, don't get me wrong. Trust me. What I'm saying is, my
partner had a saying. He had a shirt he had, you know what I'm saying? His name was Just No Mac. He had a saying, the shirt said, keep the fame, cash the check.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what you're saying. Like, you keep all that, man. Like, we out here trying to do things, you know what I'm saying? Trying to create generational wealth. I don't care about all that.
If you're doing it good, that may come anyway. But listen, this is what I want kids to understand. These kids need to understand that. And this is what I'm getting at. Because so much in our society and so much in our culture, these kids look at somebody who is not in the magazines, not on TV anymore. People ain't talking about them and all that. Oh, you fell off. That's bullshit. Because that same artist is probably overseas touring 6 to 8 months out the year, feeding their family, getting it successfully. You know what I'm saying? So I just want them to understand that it doesn't mean because if you're not on the screen and you're not this and everybody ain't talking about you and you ain't on Instagram and you ain't popping, that you're unsuccessful because you're over here touring, getting to the money, cashing checks, living a good life.
But that's not glamorous.
Yeah, no, you just gotta really rock with those that rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
We the group that don't care about this.
Like, we don't even like you just gotta rock out with those that rock with you, and you just keep growing on top of that. You just keep stacking.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, that's all I can worry about. I can't control what I can control. I only control what you can control.
Yeah.
Right.
And what I can control is what I'm doing and how I'm moving. So we're gonna keep rocking and grooving and doing what we doing. We're gonna get into it.
Like we said, man. So you said what's success?
Yeah.
Success is to be able to have EMAG be whatever we want it to be as long as we can make it. It ain't about right now. Nip was right. It's the marathon. You don't fuck this glamorous shit right now.
Yeah, man.
You need to sustain that shit. How long can you ball? It's good that you balling, nigga. But how long are you going to?
Right.
That's the
Bruh,
question.
that's what I'm getting at. Like, if these kids were to understand that, it would be less depression, less kids out here trying to rob people.
And it takes time, man.
Bruh.
Like you was talking about this, the instant gratification that's going on right now with social media and all that.
Yes.
It takes time.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what
It
I'm
takes
getting
time.
at.
Well, I think Ross said 10 years to build a brand. At least 10 years.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Yeah.
Where it's known. You know what I'm saying? And people can actually speak on it.
Right.
Exactly.
So,
it's not overnight, y'all.
If all that's understood, man, it'd be less killing, less robbery, less depression, less bullying. Like,
and just know that it's gonna get better. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? As soon as you get a chance to wake up, it can get better.
Bruh. Say that again.
If you keep grinding that
blessed. If you woke up today, man, you blessed.
Yes. You got at least one more shot. At least one more shot to get it right. Or to change or whatever, make that change. You got at least one more shot. You know what I'm saying? You woke up today. You should be happy about that. How you waking up mad? How you waking up depressed? That you know what I'm saying? Like, you have another shot. Bro, we all go through things. We all get in our head. I've been there, bro. 2009, I was depressed. I went low. So low. Never been that low ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? I came up out of it by the grace of God, resting on God. But I understand, bro, that after that moment or after that year and that time, I was like, listen, just the simple fact that I'm waking up to see another day, I can change my circumstances. I can change what I think. I can shift my paradigm. I got one more shot. At least one more shot. Bro, if you can't be happy about that, with all these people that just died the night before, like, really think about that. Really think about all the people that didn't wake up today. And then tomorrow. Like, how can you not be happy that you're here, bro?
Right. You got to be. Because it ain't promised.
There it is. Gotta remain humble.
I mean, I just feel like some people don't respect life, man. Like,
a lot of people.
Man, all this killing, you think they respect life?
Don't respect life.
They don't. They don't respect their own life. They don't respect anybody else's life.
Right. And that's sad. But
sad, man. It's sad and evident.
A lot of it is providing opportunity and information. And so hopefully you hope with information and opportunity you can start to change that mind frame. You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna continue to sprinkle that shit in our music like Parafanailia.
Right.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
It's gonna be in there everywhere. We're gonna sprinkle that shit all around like Parafanailia. All them positive vibes. Can't get away from it.
Bruh, keep doing it, man. But listen, I appreciate you guys, man, for just coming on here, spreading this love, spreading these vibes, you know, showcasing your music. Like I said, we're gonna ride out to BDE. They gotta hit that one, man. But yeah, one last time, y'all make sure y'all check them out. All right, you can check them out. E.M.A.G.Records. On Instagram, check them out on there. You can check them out on any streaming platform, YouTube. They got the videos up. They got this new album, Satoshis, out right now.
Right now, go get that. Go stream that. Go download that. Go do what you gotta do, man.
If you can listen to that album once and not want to hear it again, then you need to hit me up, man.
You tripping.
If you be like, yo, I heard it once, you gonna have to hear it 2 times. You gotta hear it 2 times at least.
Yeah.
Promise.
And we said it here. If you hear that and you think that thing whack, email us. It's on. Hit us in the DM. Let us know that you think it's whack. You're gonna be one of the only haters.
No.
You say you gonna be on.
I'm hearing nothing but good things, but maybe I'm being biased. I don't know. But go check out Satoshis.
Real quick, 2 things. Let's talk about your
the apparel.
Your apparel. Yep, your merchandise. Yeah. And don't forget, let's talk about Pandora real quick before we get out of here, because you got an artist page on there that most artists probably don't even know about. So
yeah,
talk about that real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so on Pandora, it's called what is it? I think it's AM or AP. But on Pandora, they have an artist page where for artists that don't know, but you got to go and request your information. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that's just, I guess, readily known out there, but you can see where you're streaming at. You can see the stations that you've been added to. But yeah, it's Pandora AM, I believe it is. Something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
But definitely find that from an artist perspective. It's similar to what you would get when you own the Spotify for artists. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It breaks down the locations. It breaks down where you've been added to libraries at.
A lot of analytics.
Yeah, it's a lot of analytics, but it's good for marketing. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta know all of that. You know what I'm saying? When you're running your business, you gotta know.
You're doing it yourself.
There's no point to be marketing in locations where nobody's listening to you.
Right.
So the first thing you should do is market to the locations where people rocking with you at, and then try to capitalize and grow off of that. So that's a little bit of game. EMAG spelled backwards is game. You know what I'm saying? Like EMAG is game. I hope that don't know.
Yeah.
Dropping that game.
All the time.
Every song.
All the time.
And here's something I was thinking about too when you were talking about, them being able to just kind of view what their stats are, like on Pandora.
Yeah.
A lot of times as an artist, if you feel like you're not being heard, your music's going unheard, overlooked, whatever, you're not getting it just due, sometimes that can be deflating, right? Sometimes. Mm-hmm. So
yes,
with Pandora and Spotify and what they're doing now, you being able to see your stats, you're able to celebrate the small victories. You know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes you don't see that. Sometimes it's not a visual thing that you can always see. You don't know who's listening. You don't know who's hearing your music, but you feel like you're being overlooked, underappreciated. You know what I'm saying? Slept on, for lack of a better word. But now you can see some stats. Now you can celebrate the small victories, which can boost a person's confidence, which can just boost your self-esteem. Like, yeah, okay, somebody's listening. Somebody's showing me some love. And that right there could spark a hit record. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep somebody's mental where they need to be productive to create that hit record that they, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's how I think about it.
Right. Heck yeah. Like we were just saying, it's important and it's needed as an artist, like I said, and then as a business, if you're an artist and you're trying to grow yourself as a business, that is very important to know where people rocking with you at. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
If they're rocking with you in LA, you need to know that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And they rocking with you out the country in France, you need to know that. Like, yo, I need to make sure that when I do my marketing and I set my budgets for marketing on however you market your music,
on target who listening to.
Yeah, you got to target who listening. And what you'll see is from that perspective, you'll start to see your shit grow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And another thing is the people that's around you being honest and genuine. You know what I'm saying? So then right there, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's definitely, from a business standpoint, that's like genius for them to be able to help these artists that way. You know what I'm saying?
You need title to do it. That's Jay. Hey, Rock Nation, whoever running title, they need to happen.
They said they was coming.
They need to make it happen, man. Title need to get an artist.
He just spoke on it on title.
I know. I heard when he said it, but it ain't happened yet. You need to make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. What we just talking about people that's impatient? What we just said?
I mean, Spotify had a forever. So they should have done.
They'll get it, man. They'll get it together. You know, Jay's hot.
Yeah, but that'd be great though.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Because
But there's
you
all
know,
the artists with
YouTube
that.
do it. You know, you get it on YouTube. You get your analytics.
Yeah,
You see your breakdown. You can see
Yeah.
where people listening, who watching, how long. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? You know, that's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's another platform you can compare to another one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo,
Really lock in.
And
Talk
people
about-
listening and they consuming music in so many different places.
Yeah.
right.
Like it's so broad. Just like, you know, any video, it's so broad. It's so, you need to know though.
Yeah. Tell them where you can get your merch, man.
You're gonna go to the IG page. It's in the bio. I wish I knew it like the back of my hand, but I don't. So
So-
go to the IG.
It's all good. The link is in the bio.
The link is in the bio.
E.M.A.G.Records. The link is in
There
the
you
bio.
go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The link is in the bio, man. Hit us up. We got these, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
We got everything. No, it's cups on there, it's
Tags.
it's everything. It's everything on there.
Bro,
It's cookies, it's everything. Everything.
Grow that thing, man. Well, listen, I appreciate y'all, you know, coming and kicking with your boy. Paraphernalia, y'all. We got Good. We got SK. Y'all make sure y'all check the new record out. Satoshis streaming everywhere. You can't miss it. Links are down in the description as well. We about to ride out to another single off of that album called BDE. All right. Till next time, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You never know who I might have, so y'all come and kick it with your boy. I'm just trying to bring you this value, man. I can't do it without you. I do it for you, though. All right? Let's get it, y'all. Peace, y'all. Appreciate y'all, brothers.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Let's go.